What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Bernard, the executioner, the alien, Hopkins. Get this, Hopkins does not believe that weight clauses played a role in Ryan Garcia loss. Former two-division world champion Bernard Hopkins does not believe the rehydration clause affected Ryan Garcia in the last month's pay-per-view fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. At the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Garcia, of course, was dropped twice in the second and then put down for good in the seventh. And Davis landed a very hard shot to the body. And this is what Bernard said. He said, I don't think it affected him to the point where he couldn't perform the way that he did. I don't think it affected him where he looked like a skeleton on the scales. I thought physically Ryan looked great. His skin still had moisture on it when I watched him. He said, I think that he got caught with a shot that he didn't see on the side of the liver or rib that was already bruised and breached. There are plenty of options for Garcia Jr. welterweight. Some of the bigger fights for Garcia include Josh Taylor, Teofimo Lopez, Regis Prograis, Suriel Matias, Jose Ramirez, and several others. And those are the words of Bernard Hopkins, and let me counterpunch. He made the best sense that I've heard from that whole side. 4 million pay-per-view buys, doubt that in a rematch. But did he get caught with a punch he didn't see? Obviously so. But did that have anything to do with the way he looked? Because he looked good. No, I don't think so either. You know, I think that's less excuses. But the major bitch of the bunch would be that he was injured. I don't know how injured he was, really, to be honest with you, because I didn't see any redness. I didn't see any tenderness. You know, I don't know. But then the problem is Gervonta, sided with it, so he's not contesting it. See, that lets you know already that Gervonta's not anything like Floyd. See, had that be Floyd Mayweather would have been like this. It's always excuses. When I beat him, it's always something wrong with them. It's always they slow. They were weight drained. They wasn't ready. They was too old. What is it? Which one is it? I count him with a good body shot, and he go down. And everybody say I can't punch. Everybody say I got brittle hands. But I put that fighter down. I whooped his ass, though. So, yeah. If that was Floyd, he wouldn't, even if it was true, he wouldn't let it be true because that takes away from Floyd. So that wasn't Gervonta. So I don't really know what Gervonta was thinking of because, actually that's pushing the fans of Ryan, the pro-Ryan Garcia fans, into another next possible fight due to injuries beforehand, right? So, I think that Bernard was right. It didn't have anything to do with that. It had everything to do with the fact that Ryan Garcia, did not like the punching power of Gervonta Tank Davis, and I doubt that any type of weight that he called himself rehydrating to wouldn't matter. It's just the man can punch. Gervonta can hit. And Garcia felt it. And that's what I predicted. I was like, you know what? And as soon as he gets hit, he's going down. Because if Luke Campbell can do it, Gervonta can. You think he can't if Luke Campbell can? You know what I mean? You just got to think of that. And Luke Campbell's not known to be that dude anyhow. Okay? So, what do you think Tank's really going to do? So Bernard Hopkins, just really keeping it real. And he's looking towards the future with Ryan Garcia. Okay. Now, based on what he was able to use, Bernard Hopkins is quite clever and it's quite convenient and reasonable. Why? Because it's out there to be used. The narrative that he was already hurt before he got into the ring. Who wouldn't use that being a promoter? He got caught with a shot and he was hurt, this, that, and the other, but you didn't hear him say, hey, he quit, he didn't get up, he refused to, or any of that. He left that out because he knows the word is out on those guys that didn't show up at that post press conference that they were pissed. And we all knew they were. They didn't show up because had he won, they would have showed up. It wouldn't have had a damn thing to do with death threats or anything else. That's absolute grass. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Bernard, the executioner, the alien Hopkins, stating that weight drain, rehydration clauses had nothing to do with Ryan's loss. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!